Hi everyone, it's Elena here from moneysavvyme.ca. Thank you for joining me to learn how easy it is to make money on Kidazzler simply by inputting business information onto their site. Okay, this is such an awesome opportunity. If you didn't watch the last video, Kidazzler is an online database that is being created, which is going to be a one-stop ultimate list of everything to do with kids, an amazing resource for parents so that they can find any business that has to do with anything to do with kids in Canada and the US super fast, super easy, and just make their life easier. Okay, so that is the goal of Kidazzler, and then they're doing this and understanding, that raising kids is costly. It costs a lot of money. I have 3 kids. I know how expensive it is, and they're little. I haven't even gotten into the big expensive stuff yet, and it's kind of overwhelming to think about. Kidazzler knows this, and it's a site built by parents for parents. So it's the database for parents to make life easier so they can find all the information they need super fast, but it's also a really awesome residual income opportunity as well. And the way to make residual income, one of the ways, the main way, is by simple data entry, adding businesses to the database. Okay, this is so easy to do. Now I want to show you how to do that right now. So we've got the businesses here on Kidazzler, and what you want to do is lock businesses to you. And what that means is that a business that you input, if you're the first one to input that information, gets locked to you. It's assigned to you, so that when Kidazzler contacts them about advertising opportunities, if that particular business decides to advertise on the site, you get a cut of the advertising fee. That's it. And each and every single month that they're assigned for, you get a cut of that fee. It's so simple, such a great way to earn with just a little bit of work up front. And I'm going to show you just how little that amount of work is. So to do that, you're going to click on Add Business once you're in your dashboard. And in the last video, I showed how to sign up and everything. And you're going to choose if it's a business that has a physical location, that means it's brick and mortar, that's a place that a consumer or customer would go to, or if it's mobile. And mobile means that the business is a business that comes to the customer. Okay? Brick and mortar is a store, it's a school, it's a community center, it's a gymnasium, whatever. Mobiles are photographers, food trucks, face painters, party characters, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so you're going to choose what type of business it is first. You're going to add the business information, the name, the phone number, the address, the business description. That just means what kind of business it is, like a restaurant, face painter, math tutor, etc., etc. And then there's additional information you can add. And while this is optional, it's super handy to have. And the reason for that is it's going to expedite, make it faster for you to start making money. The reason for this is Kidazzler is going through all the businesses that are input, and the ones that have emails attached to them, valid emails, make sure it's a real email, are going to be contacted first via email. So that initial cold contact is being made by email. The reason for this is it's just a little faster for them to start getting more and more businesses signed up. So if you want to start making money faster, make sure you find out the email for the particular business, because it's going to get your business that you've inputted higher up on the Kidazzler radar to start contacting them and start making money. Okay, so how do you find businesses though? That's where it gets a little tricky. Now, all of the businesses need to be kid friendly, right? So the focus of this company is creating a database for parents with services and products available to kids. So you want everything that you input to be geared towards kids. So what I did was I opened a new tab and I went to Google and I typed in kids. Easy, right? And then I clicked on maps, and it brought up everything to do sort of with kids in my general area. Now you can see here there's a few things, you get an idea of where I'm at, and that's cool too. So what I did was I went, okay, Flying Squirrel Trampoline Park. This is a place that people love, great kids place. And I went and I first pulled up the phone number. The reason for this is that everything's organized by phone number on here. So it's the way to tell if a business has been inputted really quickly without putting in all the information first. Saves you a little time. So I cut and paste, and I got this message. Oops, looks like this business is already locked in Kidazzler. Try locking another one. This means somebody else has already put in Flying Squirrel and it's no longer available to be attached to somebody. If they decide to sign up and get an advertising package, the company or the person who put them in is the one that's going to get that income. Even though I thought of them, it's not going to happen for me. So I did struggle with that initially because I typed in kids, I typed in family, I typed in indoor playground, I typed in face painter, I typed in magician, like all these different things that I could think of for kids that were very obvious. Most of them have already been inputted. Now this still is really new, but there are a lot of members, and obviously those initial members probably typed in the same thing and kind of moved around Google, right? Because you can just do a quick search like this, scroll around wherever, and then find, more businesses that have to do with that there. So the next thing that I did was so here we go. Google is just being funny there. So if I scroll down and I move along and I'm going to just go out to let's go to Woodstock here and click search this area, things to do with kids are going to come up. Okay, so it makes it easier for those initial people. So what I did was I kind of thought, okay, what else is out there for kids that might not be as obvious? And what I did was I typed in chiropractor. Thinking about my own prenatal care and postnatal care, I used a lot of chiropractic during that time to, just help with the changes that were going on in my body. And sure enough, I typed it in, my chiropractor came up, I plugged in her information, and she wasn't added. And then what I did was I kind of went through that whole area, and there were tons of chiropractors who hadn't been added to the database. The other thing I found a lot of were orthodontists, right? Definitely a kid-focused business. Optometrists, right? Eye checks, kids need that. Dentist, there's lots of dentists that specialize in kids and family. So those are great alternatives to kind of check out that haven't really been tapped in quite as much, I noticed. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to show you quickly how to put in a business. So let's try this Cantalone Chiropractic Massage Clinic. Okay, we'll pick one. And so what I want to do is I want to click on the phone number, and I can just cover up that one. It's all good. You see I didn't get that error message. That means this business is available to be locked in. So I put in the phone number. I do that first to find out if it's available or not before I put in all the other information. I'm going to plug in the business name. And then I'm going to go to the address. I'm going to just highlight. Now Google's so nice because it has all that information right kind of in that drop down menu, making it so much easier, or I guess side panel you would call it. Easier to kind of just cut and paste, makes life better and faster. And then I'm going to also add in the postal code and just click back and forth. I like to go with tabs. You can do Windows if you're into Windows, whatever. And then I start typing in the business description, and you can see that different ideas come up. There we got chiropractor. Now I want to add in that optional details because I want to make it a little faster for them to contact them. So on Google you find the website. So I'm just going to highlight the website here, copy and paste it into the website box, and then I'm going to click on it and actually be taken to their site. Now I'm going to take a couple of seconds and do a quick scroll down. Oh, and look, here's their email. So I'm going to highlight their email, copy, and paste it. Then I'm going to click Add Business. Congratulations, you successfully added a business. That's how easy it is. Like seriously, so easy. Now, as of today, May 26, 2019, you can add up to 65 businesses. Okay? And the amount that you'll earn from each business each month depends on which package and if they purchase an advertising package and which one. So it's really cool, but that's all you have to do. Kidazzler kind of takes care of all the rest of it. They reach out to the companies, they set up the advertising packages, they deal with all the website maintenance. You're just plugging it in, and that's it. So easy, and a great way to make money. Okay, so you're putting in that initial work initially, 65 when you sign up now, and then another 5 businesses become available on the 15th of each month after that. Easy, great way to make some extra money. Thank you for checking this out. Be sure to check out the next video, which talks about how to make money from referrals, because that's another stream of revenue that's possible on here, increasing your monthly amount and just helping you make more. So thanks for checking this out. Be sure to visit moneysavvyme.ca.